The Michigan Republican Party gathered in Grand Rapids today to select delegates for the national convention. But not everyone who considers themselves part of the Michigan GOP was on board with the results. Wood TV's Rick Albin is here for you now with a recap.
After deep divisions, an ousted chairperson, legal challenges, the Michigan Republican Party came together today in Grand Rapids to select delegates to go to the national convention and try to find some unity. The crowd at the Amway Grand Plaza Hotel was not of a single mind when it came to the party and its makeup.
All those opposed say nay.
Nay! The vast majority seemed to support former Congressman and Ambassador Peter Hoekstra, who is now recognized by the RNC and, perhaps more important, Donald Trump, as the leader of the MI-GOP.
We've had a pretty good day. We had a good turnout. A broad-based turnout. I mean, a lot of folks that I've worked with over the years. We've got new people here, and for what we were expecting 2 weeks ago, this is a really pretty good outcome.
Though some, including one man who claimed to be part of ousted Chair Christina Caramo's legal team, vowed to fight on in court, assuring me the issue of the chairmanship would go to trial this summer. Others who did not get credentialed held unsanctioned meetings elsewhere in the state, but the vast majority of the Michigan Republican Party was in Grand Rapids, and most of them were ready for the business of getting on with rebuilding the party.
Seeing the party growing again and people coming back, I think the credential says rising up from the ashes, right? So, Pete's unifying our party.
While Trump, as expected, won the vast majority of the party's delegates, something perhaps more important was going on as familiar faces in party politics reemerged after being absent in the past months and years, and despite the occasional dispute that will happen at all such gatherings.
So obviously we have a lot of contention in this room.
The meeting, for the most part, ran smoothly and largely on time. For a party that has been in a chaotic state since before the disastrous 2022 elections, today's show of unity, sometimes reluctant unity, but unity nonetheless, was a welcome sign as Republicans head into what will be a serious test of their ability to win after stunning defeats just 2 years ago. Hoekstra says today's convention goers are ready.
They're enthused about November because they want to win and they believe they need to win. So we're back.
Those delegates selected today will represent Michigan at the national convention later this summer. In Grand Rapids, Rick Albin, News 8.